A live look at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans.
Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston.
Isaac Garindo to return.
And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Play action now. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's set. 18. Yellow.
Purdy setting up that play action. He makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, swap. Level swap. Hey.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Jay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
All right. Two jet.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Down by Fred Warner.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He puts everything behind this one. Trying to hit Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
We speed left.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
Back to throw, Stroud. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. That's Diamador Lenore.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Cuts right. He's got room to roam here. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 1st and 10. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
All right. Tony.
That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Nico Collins, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Broke through the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Takes out a one-stop. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Get set.
30 on the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Emory To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18. What's that?
A give to Mixon up the middle. Romped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man Schultz. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, south. 11. Okay.
From the gun, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 23-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Wow, what's that? Whoa. 18. What's that?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
How? What's that? What?
On the ground again with Mixon. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Brought down back
On
at
these
the
1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. No finding his back. Mixon. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans in need of some points before the break. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
All right. Swap. Another swap.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Get set. And we got to 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical third down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 46. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun is Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud off of play action. Caught. This is Noel. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket. No one's left at this half.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard
Why,
line.
Tony? How? What's that? Hi. 118. What's that? Hey. Hey, south.
Now it's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. The window to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here comes the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Over. Y'all to the right, y'all to the right. 18, what's up?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Brown completes it quick. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to Jalen Noel. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Look the high, look the high. Now, what's right? 18, what's right? 19 Texans.
Here's Brown now. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Robin. Hey, uno.
1st down throw by Stroud. Jump off caught by his back. Juke the defender. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Rindo to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. 18, watch out.
Going with McCaffrey on the ground. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Builds up this one off to his running back. Complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Get set. 18.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Front pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. 2nd and 4. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set, get set. Hot, run around, shot.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. Breaks through, and he might break away. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. That play good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 37-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through, and they'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What's that? 18, what's that?
Back to throw, Stroud. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Sujay. 18, what's that?
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Oh, okay. 18, what's that? 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36.
Outside.
Play action now with Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And it was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Going the out route complete. And this spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion. They'll come up first and 10.
Outside.
Now again, McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 47. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to third down.
And 7 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Well, caught by his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. 49ers trailing by 11. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Catch made underneath by Madden. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. First down throw by Purdy. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now within 1 score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
He'll look to throw it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. So a little pressure alleviated by the touch
touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. At 18. What's up? Good night.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Escapes a defender. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and they just showed right there doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Oh, hey. At 18. What's up?
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the... At 18. What's up?
Keeping it with Mixon. Into the secondary past the 40. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Houston first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
South. At 18. What's up?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.